Okay, now we're on the next episode of Fictional Fridays, and I'm so excited because I'm going to have a lot more time after today. So that means I can finally finish God of War, and then I can move on to other things that were in the back catalog. Also, I will be telling you about the things that we have been up to and what is in store for you. We'll start off with the Elder Scrolls Legends because we're almost finished with the Dark Brotherhood, well, the Fall of the Dark Brotherhood storyline. We're on the last act and episode 2 of that act. So things have been going well with that. Basically, the whole synopsis or whatever, I don't know the correct word, is that basically we're recruited to destroy the Dark Brotherhood. But we switched that on them, just like we always do in Skyrim, is that we join the Dark Brotherhood. We're not going to join the Empire or whoever they are, because Dark Brotherhood are vigilantes and we're all for justice. At least that's how I view things. But you can watch the video, see how it goes. So, in the last episode that I recorded, it showed that. So basically, I had a choice: attack them or turn on the person who. But really, in my mind, I was already no. Dark Brotherhood, yes. We're on their team. But that's with that. The next is God of War. I'm gonna get more videos out there. Finish that. I'm kind of debating versus streaming it versus recording it because I do not have a camera to record my face with God of War, and it's gonna be streaming from the PS5. I could still do it with just my voice, but it's kind of like it's not the real connection and stuff like that. I could get a camera, but I have nowhere to set it up at. So that's the problem. That's the issue. I might can do something with Streamlabs, get a Elgato capture cam and stream it from there. I'm thinking. I don't know. I probably could stream it and add it to a screen. Some things to think about. But I think I'm almost finished with the storyline. I finally got the electric bowl, so now I can go back to those areas where I couldn't access them before. So, but it's a really enjoyable. And I did talk about it in the last episode, basically why you should play it. So that's for that. The next one is the really fun one. Everything is going well with it. I think it's just because my computer's trash with the little delay with the capturing and what's happening on my computer. It's really smooth on the computer. It might not look that way on the video, but it's Civilization 6. We finally got into the mods. We found some good mods. They have a lot of mods, and I'm not going to download. I saw the One Piece mods. I'm kind of like, okay, that's cool, but they're not Civilizations. So I'm not like, I'm just putting this dry. It needs a better game for those type of mods. But I found Song of Ice and Fire, which is the Game of Thrones. I found Total War Warhammer, and I found Skyrim mod. So I will do playthroughs on each of those, and then on the last one, I'm going to go combine all of them. I'll pick one after I go through which civilization I want more, because there's like 2 different civilizations that I want in the Warhammer. Of course, the Chaos, but I do want to play as the vampire things too, so I might do 2 playthroughs with that specific mod thing, just to see how it balances out. But I'm going back to what I did last weekend, which is basically the Russia versus the world. Basically Russia, take over Russia. I'm playing on deity because I did find some mods, because original deity is basic deity, because Civilization, whoever comes up with them, they don't pay attention to the AI. I know it's an older game and AI is better now, but they just give the AI just bonuses. They don't improve their intelligence. And I'm like, and deities, they get 3 cities versus my 1 city, and I played that. Like, it's not even worth playing. It's not fun. It still has to be fun while we explaining things. So you're just doom or lose. It's more like just a survival game. Like if you survive the onslaught, then later in the game, then you're not going to survive with Macedon at your throat. So that's for that. And then after we finish that, then we'll get into the mods. So I'm really excited. for all of this new content, and that should, playing all those different game things, should last us until the new MacBook. I'm really just waiting until the new MacBook comes out. There have been released on the benchmarks and stuff, but I don't like doing leaks because it might not be the final thing. So we're not gonna worry about all that stuff. We're just gonna wait until an event or something happens that reveal the stuff, get the new highest end, because we need to play the best games. The reason I'm doing on the MacBook is going to be in another video after it comes out and I explain it. But basically I have other things to do and it just works. I can play pretty much all the things. Civilization runs smooth like that. Divinity Original Sin optimized. Divinity Original Sin 2. And Pathfinder's on there. So pretty much all the games that I want to play. And plus I can just use the parallels things to play the Windows games, like with the Epic Game Launcher. So it's like, why not? There's really no reason to not do it. But anyway, thank you for watching. Like for everyone to see the Fictional Friday. Oh, yes, I have to give you your quote because I did find a good one. It is, the irony of life is that those who wear masks. No, that's the wrong one. Okay, I got it. This one. Tragedy follows those who cannot accept their true destiny. The previous quote was from last week. Now, I chose that one because it is my destiny to rule the world. And it relates to civilization because I'm just showing you civilization. And it's very important because a lot of people try to deny their true selves. And it's like they're just they suffer so much. And if they're just honest with themselves and honestly tell themselves that they're not living the lives that they want to live, and then they change for the better, the world will be a better place. But they rather live this lie and keep lying to themselves than face the truth. It's really sad. It's tragic, based on the quote. I'll have the quote in the description. Now we can say goodbye. Thank you for watching. Now we